Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier in the mood for action. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jalen Brunson.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Philadelphia, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Brunson. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Shoots over Melton. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Harris against Randall. Melton feeling it out a bit. Embiid with a screen on Anunoby. Batum finds Melton. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Randall. His three-pointers off the mark. Brunson against Batum. Outside, Maxey, Latrey. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Brunson with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's the drive. Melton kicks to Maxey. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem. And he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Picked by Randall. Brunson with it. Picked up by Harris. Randall kicks to Brunson. Over Maxey. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Maxey passes to Harris. Down low, here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Jacks up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. Gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Here's Brunson. Maxey with the block. Now Batum, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Now the pass to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Maxey, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Randall, a screen on Melton. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Misses the three. The 76ers leading by 3. Lets it go with the 3. Melton's shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now, here's Maxey. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And they double up Embiid. For 3, Harris. It's good from long range. Harris has got 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Randall, a screen on Maxey. Banked in off the glass. He has 6. The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey looking it over. At the top of the key, Embiid. Pass to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid with a screen on DiVincenzo. Batum with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Randall. Still without a basket. Goes up again. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Passes it to Harris. Embiid with it. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Traps in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Embiid. He's coming off a 31-point game against Chicago.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Now Randall, after the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. Randall kicks to Anunoby. Brunson against Embiid. Brunson, good.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
The 76ers are gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Embiid's got his second basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
New York calls timeout.
The 76ers with some changes. Oubre comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. And here's Randall, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. On the wing, Anunoby. Clock at 6. A three for DiVincenzo. And he's good on the three ball. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Now here is Harris. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Embiid kicks to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Randall. That one falls. 8 points for him.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. Hart with it. Now defended by Oubre. And the shot goes down. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Harris outside. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Harris against Randall. Knocks it loose. Beverley with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Embiid inside the line. Randall grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now, Hart, his last outing, he had 8 points, 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Randall, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Randall's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. And here's Beverley. Now here's Embiid. Shoots in the right block. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success, but they've found a way to keep winning.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Beverly. KNICKS with the rebound. 1:16 left in the first quarter. The pass to Brunson. And here is Hart. To the paint. Here's Achua. And Covington sends it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Morris is checked in for Joel Embiid. And that one falls for Achua. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Morris outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Gibson with the screen on Beverly. On deep, Brunson. Oubre pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Harris inside. Defended by Hart. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Harris's shot is off. Here's Brunson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Philadelphia leading by 3. And New York looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Morris with the bucket.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees a teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Brunson the pass to Grimes. Achua finds Brunson. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here's Beverly. Scoreless thus far. over Brunson. And it's Beverly missing. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Hart kicks to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Well, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Maxey hits them both. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Now here's Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Maxey with it. 8 points for him. Now Beverly. Oubre on the wing. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Josh Hart shooting. It's on Kelly Oubre. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now, here's Maxey. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And that one drops. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
Maxey embraces and welcomes that kind of defense. He's confident in hitting that shot, even while under some pressure.
Runs in the pass to Anunoby. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Hart. Off target from outside.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Maxey on the wing. Back to Oubre. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. New York has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Brunson against Beverly. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. The 76ers have gone 50% for the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Beverly against Brunson. Pass to Maxey. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Hart. Up top, Achua launches a 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Oubre against DiVincenzo. Oubre outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now the pass to Achua. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Back to Achua. New York moving the ball around. Hart wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Brunson against Beverly. Covington kicks to Maxey. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Anunoby. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Maxey finds Beverly. Morris with the screen for Beverly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Such a
foul.
versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
For Philadelphia, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Tobias Harris comes in for Oubre. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverly. The Knicks also changing it up. Hartenstein comes in for Achua. And Randall subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the second free throw, good. New York's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Randall down low. He's against Morris. Randall with the bucket.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Melton against Anunoby. Melton kicks to Maxey. DiVincenzo against Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. Passes to Hartenstein. Here's Anunoby. Now Randall. He's covered by Maxey. Lets it go. Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Morris. Back to Maxey. Got a piece of it. Randall against Morris. Now here's Randall. He's guarded closely. Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Knicks with the lead. And here is Hart. The pass to DiVincenzo. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
You are called timeout. Make some noise, fans. The loudest fan gets the free T-shirt.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Julius Randle.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Embiid. He has 7. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Embiid's got 9.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Elton kicks to Maxey. The dish to Harris. Batum screen on Randle. Harris. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now, Harris is simply balling out.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor, but as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well, and I just love his overall game. Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
That's a 2 from Randle. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Damn.
Embiid with the screen on Hart. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Hartenstein. Still yet to score. Here's Randle. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Randle really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 13. Embiid finds Harris. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. That's too hard. Randle down low, guarded by Harris. Passes it to Hartenstein. Now, here's Hart. 8 points for him. Anunoby, good.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Inside. Here's Embiid. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jalen Brunson was checked in for the Knicks.
Substitution. Number 11, Jalen Brunson.
New York's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Misses the jumper. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Knicks up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity for them to stack up some W's.
Let's move on, shall we, to that first half we just watched. Guys, how about Victor Wembanyama?
I really like how he's playing so far, Shaq. I mean, he's being selective in his approach. Kind of the opposite of you, big fella, at the food table.
Oh, come on, Kenny. I've seen you scarfing down those vegan snacks. What is a vegan snack anyway?
There's no such thing as scarfing down and vegan in the same sentence.
And there's always plenty available. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Batum in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Back to Melton. Lets the three fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Melton's got 7.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
Pass to Randall. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Maxey passes to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Brunson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And again, it's New York.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Melton. 7 points in the game. Got a hand on it. Brunson surveying the D. Here's Hartenstein. Still scoreless. Randall from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Now, DiVincenzo, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Batum kicks to Embiid. DiVincenzo against Melton. Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Randall passes to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. New York moving the ball around. Here's Randall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 13 points for Julius Randle.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Stolen by Brunson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
And the active hands pay off for Brunson as he turns a steal into an easy deuce.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And it's blocked. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Harris. Brunson against Maxey. A floater. It's blocked.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
Maxey finds Harris. Here's Melton. From the high post, he drills it. Melton's got 9 points. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And there's the pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Anunoby. Embiid with the steal. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Maxey passes to Embiid. In the corner, it's Melton. 4 on the clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Brunson, top of the key. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 19 points here for Jalen Brunson.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Out to the wing. Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. Outside for Batum for the lead. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 6 assists now in the game. Brunson with it. He's got 19. On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Batum. Out to Brunson. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got 12.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Joel Embiid. From 13, Brunson no good. 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Maxey finds Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's Hartenstein. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Brunson. There's the pick to the middle. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And the the 76ers with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Joel Embiid, and Oubre subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And a switcher also for New York. Hart's checked in. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 13. Back to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. The three, and Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Harris. He's got 16, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Anunoby, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Randall. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Hartenstein. Anunoby against Harris. Now Anunoby. He's got 8. He can't get that one to fall. DiVincenzo against Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
There's the pass to Hartenstein. And here is Anunoby. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Hart finds Anunoby. Shoots. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
DiVincenzo gets great lift on his shot and right now playing at a great pace.
Pass to Maxey. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Passes it to Anunoby. Here's Hartenstein. Now here's DiVincenzo. 14 points for him. 3-pointer Randall. Cans it from downtown. Randall's got 16.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Maxey on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Batum wide open. He fires. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. New York trailing. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. They get it back. Pass to Anunoby. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. He's got 16.
You love DiVincenzo's offensive approach, always willing to work for a basket.
Oubre against Anunoby. And they double up Maxey. Batum finds Harris. Batum a screen on Randall. Poked away. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Oubre. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. It's Hart on the wing. Randall outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Maxey passes to Harris. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Harris has got 21.
Responding with the 3, Harris understands that you got to fight fire with fire.
And the pass to Hart. Randall outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Randall's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's obvious they've taken fewer 3s here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Maxey with it. And here's Harris from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Well, that was a much-needed three there to tie it up, and he knocked it down. That sets up what could be a riveting fourth quarter.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
All right, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Knicks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the center.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here is Harris. Outside, Maxey on the clock. Beverly wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. Now Brunson. Here's the screen. Trying to find Achiuwa and gets it to him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Achiuwa. The 76ers trail by 4. Maxey passes to Harris. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. That one goes in. Harris has got 26 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Hart.
Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
Free throw good, Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey. So much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
The 76ers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Covington setting the pick for Oubre. The 76ers with another miss. The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to Beverly. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth to take the lead. Maxey, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Grimes. Lets it go from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Beverly, the pass to Maxey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hard against Maxey. Passes it to Brunson. To the inside. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
Marcus Morris Sr.
That free throw good for Morris. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Batum comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Hartenstein's checked in for the Knicks. And Morris drops them both. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Brunson against Beverly. Pass to Achua. Chalk up 2 there. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Oubre is checked in for Marcus Morris.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
The pass to Hart. Great D that time from Oubre. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Brunson against Beverly. Shoots over Brunson, and that one's good. Beverly.
Wonderful ball handling there from Patrick Beverly. Incredible seeing him glide through the defense with those moves there.
Beverly against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And here's Beverly. Passes to Embiid. Back to Beverly. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Brunson kicks to Achua. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Grimes. On the 3 off target. The 76ers trail. Oubre left side. Melton against Brunson. Embiid inside. For 3. Oubre. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brunson. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow!
Embiid is a big man, tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Harris checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Patrick Beverly. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight.
That's his
guys.
Thank you, David.
Second team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
That one misses for Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Shoots over Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Philadelphia has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Maxey finds Harris. Embiid with the screen on Randall. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Maxey. Randall passes to Hartenstein. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Melton. And then Randall slams it in.
And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring that.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Randall against Melton. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid puts it through after the offensive rebound.
Yeah,
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Maxey against Brunson. Can't hit from the elbow. 76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Maxey against Brunson. Maxey kicks to Harris. The pass to Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Cans it from downtown. Melton's got 12 points in just the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Maxey passes to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closely. Embiid bulldozing inside.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Melton. Pulls from the top of the key, and that one swishes right in. Randall's got 27 points.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. To the paint. Kept alive. And the dunk by Embiid.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Here's Brunson. Count that one. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Maxey. Now here's Embiid. A block shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The composure on Embiid's face. He knows there's no room for error.
Sixers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
Typically, Embiid makes the most of his free throw opportunity, which might make the defense really regret this foul.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
1:09 left in the game. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Showing time and time again, he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Pass to Embiid. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 1. Melton sets a screen for Maxey. The pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's what's your take?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. No good.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And this team believes in Harris because he wants to be the guy to take on pressure.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Here's Anunoby. Misses the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for 2, Anthony Melton.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you'd like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality night offensively. How do you evaluate your performance?
Efficiency-wise, I've been struggling a little bit lately, so, this game was about just letting the game come to me. And I felt like I did that. My teammates found me. We got through. We got the win. That's the most important thing.
Winning ugly is better than losing pretty, right? Congrats. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.